Following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy. Our travel expert Kathy Kennedy has just returned from a journey to New Zealand and Australia, and she is eager to help make your dream trip to the Down Under a reality. And Kathy joins us this morning with plenty of air, sea, and land trips coming up just over the horizon. How you doing?
Kat, I just love traveling the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hate the jet lag, though. Let me tell you.
You're feeling it right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So whatever, I'm here.
Right.
It is Tuesday, right?
It was an adventure when you went to New Zealand.
It was an absolute adventure. We had a little bit of some weather situation. Of course, it's always the way it's going to be when you're in the South Pacific.
Right.
But the ports that we got into, you know, we got to see some of New Zealand, Australia. Of course, I got to play with my little kangaroos and my
some koala
koalas.
bears.
Yes,
yeah.
I did. Here's a group. We actually had a very large group on the Viking Orion. And I think, you know, one of my favorite things, you know, the Sydney Opera House, I actually got an inside behind the scenes look at that.
Yeah.
And it blew me away. There's my little kangaroo. And of course, I had to go play in the vineyards.
Yes.
Out in Australia. As we know, the wine is just amazing. And that's sailing into Sydney. Which was great. No, I just love my little kangaroos. I miss them so much. I wish I could have brought one home, but I couldn't.
Yeah, they frown on that when you try to do that.
And then we had some small groups. You know, the one thing about traveling, we do have
Yes.
other options other than with Viking, and that was a small group that we went out and literally explored the whole area, and it was really, really nice. So.
Right.
Anybody wanting to go down under, I've got some great deals for
Right.
you. Plus, and this just came over on my phone, the Choice Sale is back. So they are saving up to $4,000 free international air.
Wow.
The Choice Sale is the shipboard credit. So up to $1,000 on shipboard credit or beverage package and gratuity. So
Man.
March is a good month to do some booking with Viking.
I mean, a lot of folks, I think that's on a lot of folks' bucket list is those trips to Australia because it's a flight. I mean, we're not going to sugarcoat it for you.
You know, the flight was not that, well, I say the flight's not that bad. I'm a sleeper on the plane, so I can sleep through it. But boy, when you get off that, ooh, okay, because it's like, you know, a day and a half ahead. So,
right.
But yeah, it really wasn't that bad. But you know, Chris, some areas are better visited by land than they are by sea.
Right. So we're going to switch gears here. We're going to take you off the sea, out of the air for a moment, and Globus is coming to town next week, and we're talking land trips.
Yeah, guys, this is the first time ever that I'm getting Globus in. So Jenny's flying in here, and we are going to do a land launch, and this is going to be March the 11th at 5 o'clock. I have several groups that I kind of want to go through, and these are some really either some groups that places I've been to and they are phenomenal, or they're also places that I want to get to, like the great parks.
Yes.
You know, if you want to go all of the U.S. out there, Switzerland by train.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Oh, in the Alps.
Oh, no,
my
yes.
goodness.
Ireland.
Oh, that would be beautiful in the spring.
Peru.
Absolutely, yes. Machu Picchu.
We have got a great group going, and we still, last I heard, we had 9 seats left on that, and I think I've got 28 books. If you
now,
want
here's
to
one that I'm interested in, is Western Canada by rail.
A
rail trip would be, that's right up my alley.
You know, it's one of those trips, I did this one, that you look out the window and go, that's not real. That looks like a postcard.
Yes.
That's not real. It is an amazing trip. And then, of course, I got to go back to Africa. The next one's a safari.
Okay.
Kenya and Tanzania. I did safari last year, and it's just in your blood. You got to go back. And then, of course, Tuscany. And we're going to have so much more really to talk to people about. There's just some places you can experience it better by land than you can by sea.
All right. Got that meeting coming up, folks, on March 11th.
It's RSVP.
RSVP. Let her know that you're wanting to come. It's going to be right there at the depot, which is upstairs at the Food City on State of Franklin Road. It's coming up 5 p.m. on March the 11th. Call that number right there. Go to that website right there to RSVP, because if you're looking to travel, Kathy's ready to help you.
You betcha.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by travel expert Kathy